These minerals may come in handy.
Should have furnished my pew-pews with a specialized mining module.
What's this?
These minerals may come in handy.
Should have furnished my pew-pews with a specialized mining module.
Always resupply when you can. You don't want to run short at critical moments.
Take this!
Hey.
I hear Originium singing.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive. Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself. There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos II at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the Band Accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo, just woke up? We were talking about you just now. That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijon in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us. Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, the Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss. Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
Endman? That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijon.
Endman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijon.
Still waiting for something?
Off we go. No time to waste.
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
Understood. I shall throw in 10 times the effort. No, I mean 120 times.
just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferth is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means you're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. And Min, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxia of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Entman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me.
Originum will carve a path for us.
I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry. It's a form of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers, so the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it. I saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier. I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that. And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? All right. Neferth will not get away this time.
Radio is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The Blight Tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around. Enman, this is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you wait. There are even more surprises in store. The raft is over there. Wait, who's that?
What does this Yanese character mean? Ah, finally. Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river? I honestly don't know how to activate this.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
I am a traveler who hails from Yersh.
The free city of Yersh. One bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
you actually know the place. My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll be alright roaming around on your own?
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning. But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well? Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of Yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
It is agreed then. We shall travel together.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers along the way. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself. Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world. I have secured a good footing. You may activate the vessel.
Perlica, the name Ardashir.
It's an ancient Sargonian name. It is not commonly seen amongst the people of Talos too.
Sargonian. Now that's a truly historical name. These emeraldine landscapes look far more appealing in comparison to the windswept lands of ochre dust. No matter how the blight poisons this land, life perseveres, grows, and reclaims. Flowery fragrance rides with the breeze. Is it not pleasing?
We've arrived. Enman, watch your step. We'll reach Wuling City once we pass through this grove.
I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness. Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
He looks friendly, but I just feel there's something weird about him.
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other common employees registered at Seshka and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen, how long would it take us to reach Wuling City?
Won't be long. Once we get through this place, I'll know the rest like the back of my hand. But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
Wait, what was that?
These bamboo trees can move.
They're grove nymphs! Bamboo bugs. Oh, this'll be tough. I forgot about the secrets of navigating through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just... Ardashir. He hasn't gone far.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me. Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts? And it gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
These grove nymphs. Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive. Perhaps we can solve this mystery on our own.
Look there! These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that. Oh no! The grove got between us! Hey! Are you alright?
I'm alright. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Careful, Endman.
Look! The Pantails must have been attracted by that pillar. It's a Chanshu Bureau facility. Maybe we can make use of it. It worked! Phew! After spending all that time running about in the grove, am I glad to see such a refreshing sight.
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
Can you hear me? I believe I've found something.
I hear you, but we're still looking for a way out.
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but I cannot read the writing on it.
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
Wait, there are words carved on the statue. Return here to illuminate the path. For... And yeah, we were saying, return here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. I think we're back to where we started getting lost.
That statue seems to be designed to help people escape. We should be able to figure a way out if we head back there.
Careful! These water lamps spit acid! Leave now! Fireworks for you! Shoot! Hi! expect anything less.
This triumph deserves a real party.
Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to, but...
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians. Plus, given the size of this grove, resorting to desperate measures might be unwise. We don't know how it would react.
There! Those must be the guiding lights mentioned by the statue. The way is now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this. Are we taking the right path?
Have you found the way?
I think we have. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Good. Then I shall need you to seek me out by following my voice. But be careful out here. I've picked up other voices, and they sound rather bestial in nature.
Careful. This is a grove. Be wary of the sharp spines on its body.
I don't think it likes us being here. Deflect! You're hiding me!
Get crushed! Crystallized! What's this? Take him out! What's this?
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
That's commendable.
Once known, be dead.
Shows over.
An easy victory.
We finally meet again.
You look totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
I believe fortune was on my side. After our separation, the path I was on remained unchanged. This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling me at the beginning, but now that I look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside. You seem to be enjoying yourself, Ardashir.
I am. My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos 2 never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endfield. What is it that you do?
We are Endfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the Civilization Band.
So are you visiting Wuling for official business?
Our visit might be considered as that.
You have a most admirable pursuit. The wind is changing. The climate here changes on a whim. It is vastly different compared to the north. I have met diverse individuals during my travels. People lack things far more than they realize. If you actually helped so many people, then I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes.
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead. This must be the exit. Hey, why are you stopping here?
The grove is thinning out. The exit must be near.
Great. We can finally leave this place.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Zhuang quickly.
Endman. Might we share a few words? You've been rather quiet and taciturn throughout our journey. Endman, it sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask. As of now... Do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
The sky is heavy with rain clouds. This weather is most fickle.
Enman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City!
I'll take my leave.
You truly have forgotten everything. Then, it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
The wind is so strong. Look! A Chanshu pillar! I think we're back on the main road.
Wait, someone's over there.
Why are you with them?
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are
Sokka.
It seems we are still chained by hatred. We had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
The Chanshu pillar can no longer contain the blight.
The Angloy adapt their forms to the environment. Do not let your guard down. And then, focus on their attacking movements.
Take this!
Forward!
Take this! Get crushed! Take this! Crystallize!
Aggressive.
There are too many of them. You better pull back. Go that way! Get on the raft and leave! Ha! can't be dead.
Huh?
Huh? You're alive? Little brat, playing dead on me. Huh? Edmund, you all right? Got hammers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman. Huh? Wait a minute. That eye patch. Huh? Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking swords. Huh? Tong Tong? Behold! You're addressing a supreme chief of Shinbo Stockade! Tong Tong! Yeah, though they count as local rulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the stockade. Our blades clashed before, and that's how I met her. Hey! Master Chair! Huh? I never expected to see you show up here! I thought Bling tracked you out by your tail. What brings you back? And how did you fall into this place? You're responsible for that blatant traffic racket up there? Chief Tong Tong! Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, it's only fair we play by your rules. But my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment, please? Ah, you behaved well. Approve. But don't even try to run. This is my turn. No, I only found you after I woke up. I'm sure Perlica's fine. She's tough and skilled. Anyway, if this really is Jinbo Stockade's turf, we better play it safe. Yeah, I first met her when I was practicing swordmancy outside Wuling City. She kept butting in, throwing advice everywhere. One thing led to another, and we became sparring partners. She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her, though. People have it tough. Ah, that. Well, I didn't really get dragged out. It's more like me failing the trials. Ayo, let's just leave talking about me for another day. Our top priority is to look for Pearly. If she's made it to the top, her people are bound to be nearby. Ooh, I got an idea. We play along and flip the script. Danjoy? Jingle Stock is all about survival. As long as the hills stay green, there will always be firewood to burn. You two are my green nails, alright?
Drop me some good loot, and I'll let you walk. Not gonna get you dry. Ain't my style.
Supreme Chief. Chief, you know it, right? How Wu Ling threw me out cold and callously, without any mercy. Well, now I'm back. I'm back to show them Wu Lingers they were wrong. That decision was utterly, completely wrong. What? I've never forgotten the shame. It still haunts me. Luckily, I ran into my new boss, the one and only Administrator of Endfield.
And what? I've never heard of it. Whatever. So, you rode back in here just to give Wu Ling hell?
You bet I did.
Thinking back, you were totally bawling your eyes out when we left. I almost thought you'd lose it.
That was... Wait, how did you...
But look at you now, Chen. Full of fire. You're one tough cookie.
Oh, stop it, Chief. I'm nothing in front of you. You're tougher than any of us here.
Ha! Well said. Can't deny that. Now I get it. So this is what you're up to. You made the right choice. Around here, only shameless targeters have the guts to go head-on with Wu Ling.
Chief, actually, we're looking for a girl. Please, you've got to help us. She's a white-haired Libri. Name's Perlica. She's one of us. She's a smart one. She's got tricks and knows tactics. She could be our trump card against Mifu and her watch guards.
Huh? Did you just say Mifu?
Exactly.
You mean that rude, rough, mad one who nicked my very head kinda like it was nothing?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got you covered. Consider it done. Find your little pal, child's play for me. Hey, tracking folks isn't easy around here. You're lucky I'm on it.
Edmund, that was some solid acting.
Dark Mask, ring scales, watch your step. This was real slick and risky.
Dark Mask? Green scales?
What? Every stalker has a nickname. Rules rule. You ain't gonna holler your baby names for those Tianxia nosy watch guards, are you? Splatters just keep coming! Is there no end to them?
Splatters? Sounds like a fitting name for these Angloid. Deflect!
Watch this! Take this!
Hey, that's fast! You were on fire!
Who sent you here?
I'm simply trying to find my friends. Not looking to start any fights.
Ha! Bro! And then, it's Perlica! Perlica! Bro!
Chen, I'm so glad you're both all right.
Leave this to us.
Tang? What are you doing out here?
Put your fist down, bro! They're with us!
With us? Look at how they're dressed. They don't look like one of us.
As I have explained, we are not part of Wuling. We are from Endfield. We do not want to start any conflict with you.
But you just injured my man.
That was legitimate self-defense. They should be regaining consciousness soon.
Good! I'm impressed! Thought you just had brains, but you're an artful caster! Could be big help for sure!
Tang.
Chillax, bro! Let me clear up this little mix-up for you. This guy's roll with me. Look at this goofball. Ring any bells? She's Chen Qianyu. She got kicked out before. Now she's back to shake things up. I can't miss that. Hey, quit standing there like a bunch of goobers. This is my big brother, Qing Wostaka's first mate, Ruan Yi.
Sneaking off to the limestone cave again, huh? Told you to stick to the stockade these days.
I'm gonna need some fresh air. I ran into these guys on the way. Told me they're fixing to mess with Wuling City. So, I stepped in and brought them under. Just trust me on this, bro.
So, what's happening now?
Think! How long's it been since we lost Open for bits? Huh. All thanks to those splatters. Don't matter if they're serious about throwing down. For now, we can bust them around a bit. If we don't get these folks to fix our water wheelies, what? We gonna run crying to the Wuling City Tianshu?
I'm with you on most things, but bringing outsiders into stockade fires?
Come on, bro. Don't be so rock-headed. Times are getting tougher. We gotta do something, right?
Don't worry, Endman. I'm all right. Neferth really is in Wuling, and she has found herself a mysterious ally. Things are getting out of control.
We must hurry to Wuling City and tell Viceroy Zhuang about this.
That girl, Tang? Why did she say we are with her? And unless I misheard, she also said we are to stir up trouble in Wuling City. What's that about? Slightly improper, but an effective exit strategy. Like Chen said, we are operating on Qingbo Stockade's territory. Neither confronting them directly nor sneaking past them seems viable. And since Nefereth has already made her move, the locals might provide some clues.
Hey, Dark Mask! Listen up! Deal's settled. You can rule with us, but you're fresh meat. And you roughed up our brothers. Got earn our trust first. No freebies. You wanna go to Wuling City, right? Too bad. The way's been cut off.
Cut off?
Relax. Qingbo's got tricks up his sleeve. Only problem is, our Stockade has some little troubles recently. So, taking that pause may take some effort. See where I'm getting at, right? Decide quick, then come knocking.
Ran Yi seems strongly opposed to outsiders interfering in their affairs if we want to investigate Nefereth. We must proceed.
Oh, that was fast. You in? Haha! Okie dokie! Now tell me tight.
The Supreme Chief has to do grunt work?
So what? Work's a badge of honor. Hey, you seem close with this white-haired Libre. Put some drinks on her.
Well, excuse you. We're just two like-minded souls, all right?
Our Dopulon got lucky.
Getting back to the previous topic, if we want to investigate Nefereth, we must proceed with caution. And avoid... on that. Necessary conflicts.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
Hot and ready!
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Roger. Engaging the enemy. We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
A new mission.
The old mission calls anew. Stand tall. They are all...
If once known, be dead.
Show's over.
You've shown you remain fit to carry this incomplete mission.
Orignium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Watch this!
The battlefield chosen. Excellent teamwork. Thank you. I've learned a lot.
Behave!
Orignium will carve a path for us.
All right, crew, form a line in front of...
Super Iterator? I think I saw it. That package should be in the stack behind me. All the packages that got held up came in today. We got no one to spare because everyone's busy sorting the deliveries, so I guess you'll have to find it yourself. Real sorry about this.
These are relief supply donations from the TGC.
Hi there. You won't find your...
Found it? Already? Yvonne? Is that package hers? Well, be extra careful when moving it around. Don't bump it against anything. I gotta work on something else, and I suggest you check the package for labels or descriptions of static blight samples.
Endman! I am totally surprised to see you here! Andre is being a big lazy owl again. He made a losing bet and promised to pick up all my deliveries for this year. I can't believe he's bossing you around, Endman. I'll make sure he gets a friendly reminder of his place. Ugh, picking up packages is such a hassle. Oh, anyways, thanks a mil. Oh well. Nope, not research samples. Just some ordinary paint. Previous troubles held up delivery, and now I got no use for it anymore. Yeah, even though the package arrived late, you came at just the right time, Endman. My plan is... just follow me! Nope, this won't work. Not big enough. Ooh, this place is great. Drawing is essentially the same as solving technical problems. You simply choose the most satisfying solution out of countless possibilities. I would occasionally draw a few things while looking for inspiration. Since I have no use for the paint, we might as well add a splash of beautiful color on this boring wall. Don't just stand there, Endman. Grab a brush! Yeah? So? Endman, don't tell me you're scared of the Collinses. You've got nothing to fear. I'll cover you. The science park is really banged up, so we'll start rebuilding it eventually. I say we leave our signature on the ruins to commemorate this entire mess. Felt this great for quite a while. Actually, I always always thought the legendary administrator of Endfield Industries would be a super stuck-up, serious person. When I was a kid, I read about you in those educational science books. They either described you as an old academic like Professor Crow, or someone like Director Chin, always rushing around with a stern face, stamping piles of reports with the Endfield seal. Our pattern souls are vibrating. Endman, your aesthetic is so my vibe.
Hey, Yvonne! You again!
Uh-oh. We gotta run! That was real close. Almost caught us red-handed. Well, I gotta respond quickly, right? Thank goodness it wasn't his sister, or we'd both be toast. So, what do you think about our graffiti? Think we're missing a theme? I've seen plenty of awesome graffiti, like at the Obsidian Festival. Every piece is a scream from the artist who drew it. It's something from their heart, something they truly want to express. A raging voice that wants out, that wants to be plastered all over the viewers' faces. So, what do you want to express with your graffiti, Endman? The vibes you're feeling, a story you want to tell, or is it something else? An old friend of the Endman? You've made me quite curious. No matter what your answer is, the scream must be an eruption, an explosion right from the deepest recess of the creator's heart. I really envy you, Endman. You seem to have it all figured out. Me? I don't know yet. Brainstorming things on your own often lands you straight in a bottleneck. Nevertheless, inspiration remains the heart of any creation. And since you've been all over the place after waking up, you must have found some truly inspiring spots. Come on, share a few with me. The hub base? Oh, well, I can also visit Andre along the way. I heard an anchor fell right on his lab. Old boy got really lucky with that one. And yeah, since I haven't seen him for quite a while, I suppose I can swing by, you know, give him my best wishes. Endman, Endfield Operator Yvonne is requesting the reservation of your time today. I must complete this graffiti while my muse is still knocking. I refuse to take no for an answer. I knew you'd be interested, Endman. haven't been here in quite a while. Maybe we should draw something here as well. But let's head over to Andre's place first. Finding inspiration is the most important thing. I wonder how Andre will react when he sees me.
It's finished! My precious thing! Auto controls! Originium warmers! They're now completely bust! And my massager as well! Oh, when will I ever finish these repairs? I got myself a Latanian oil painting online. Now I don't even have a proper place to hang it. Director Chin is really on my back. Oh dear. I got too many things on my hands. I must fix this lab, or it'll be of no use to me.
Did someone say something about fixing their lab?
Yvonne, and the Endman. Why are you here?
I'm here to settle the score for making Endman run errands. Speaking of which, this Anchor did quite a number on this place. Wasn't Tata parked here before? That means it was really close to...
Hold on. Are you saying that there's something wrong with the package?
Uh-huh. Since you've got a bigger problem to deal with, I guess I'll overlook your crime of wasting the Endman's time.
Oh, I thought you'd want to see the Endman. After all, it was...
I decided to pay you a visit because I heard your lab got struck by an anchor. You should be thankful. No matter how many times I look at your decor, I find it simply tasteless. Your lab needs a total makeover, and I happen to be an expert in that. Bet you know who has the most stylish practical room in Valley 4, right?
Absolutely, but, wouldn't this take up a lot of your time?
No matter. Since I'm already here, I'll help you transform this dump. Unlike you, I'm decisive, which makes me 3 times more efficient. Oh, quick clarification. I'm not doing this for free. Free dinners? Nope. Lend me your etching machine for a month.
Of course. Definitely. So I'll hand this place over to you. We got a generator gangway malfunction, and Director Chin wants me to help. I gotta head over quickly. Oh, right. Endman, we might need your help with this. The generator gangway issue might affect the power supply for the AIC Research Center. To completely fix this issue, we'll need your Originium arts.
Oh, that's really low, Andre. I booked the Endman schedule ahead of time. But since the Endman agreed to help you, Andre, this means I'll be playing with your etching machine for 2 months. And you best hurry up. I have plans to take the Endman to other places. And don't you worry about your lab. I'll take care of it. Be ready to see something fantastic when you get back.
About my lab, Yvonne. I've been using it for nearly a decade, and I can find everything I need, even with my eyes closed. A total overhaul might get me confused.
Stop dilly-dallying and get going already. Your lab's in my super capable hands.
Oh, she's quite a handful, isn't she? Emmett, I gotta pick up some tools. Let's meet at the generator gangway. Let's head up, Enman. Yeah, I got a secret question to ask. When Yvonne received that package, how did she react? Is she all right? What? She used it for graffiti? Yvonne is the sort who would do that. And it doesn't sound like a bad thing. Oh, the paint. I can't really tell you much about it. It's better for Yvonne to tell you herself. Whew. I get a little worried and jumpy whenever Yvonne swings by my place, though technically, according to the project organization, she answers to me. Nevertheless, the girl has the best and most creative mind I know. You gotta pay the price when you're working with a genius. She trusted none of us in the beginning, but as long as we share the same goals, we'll eventually end up working as a real team, right? This is the key facility of the entire AIC Research Center. We're counting on you, Edmund. I think it looks good now. Let's restart it. Beautifully done, Edmund. Superb, Edmund. You still got that incredible efficiency from all those years ago. I wonder how Yvonne's doing. My poor little lab. What if it turns into a house of horrors? She has the creativity of a burden beast that broke free of its reins. You gotta run faster if you want to stop her. Well, if it makes her happy, I might as well go along. Okay, let's hold that thought and head back to my lab. What do you say? Alrighty, let's be off, and quickly too. By the way, Edmund, there's just one more thing about Yvonne. Our prototype project was a success, but I still know nothing about her plans for her own future. Now, Yvonne might seem like the happy-go-lucky type, but she really looks up to you. Would you mind asking her about this?
Andre! I reviewed the safety measures of your lab, and the result is major non-conformance. But I fixed everything, and even freed up a lot of clutter for you. I also upgraded your lab bench. When you have people over for dinner, just tap the button twice, and it'll auto-transform to potty mode. As for that auto massage machine, poof! The motor is even older than my great-grandfather. They don't make it anymore. But I managed to get it working again. Please, just apply for a new one.
You fixed them all? By Talos, you're awesome, Yvonne. Oh, Fabian just messaged us and asked where you are. Did something happen?
The Endman and I are planning to create something spectacular. So, we experimented with some ideas at the park. Don't tell him where we are, Andre. Anyway, my spectacular extravaganza still lacks inspiration. Seen anything impressive or stimulating recently?
Now that question came out of nowhere. Oh, I got it. Try visiting the generator gangway we just fixed. We'll be running a power restoration test soon. All the lights will come back on. You're in for a very pretty sight.
Sounds interesting. Let's be off. Time to admire the fruits of your labor. By the way, Andre, don't forget to check your lab. I left you a surprise.
What? What is all this? My lab. It's all right. As long as it's good looking enough. You gotta trash the old to take on something new. This change of style isn't that bad. Really. Yvonne, look. Lighting is back online.
Endman, I got some ideas about the graffiti, but I don't think they're enough. Are there any other special places besides the hub and the Originium Science Park? Origin Load Spring! All right! That'll be our next stop! To the Load Spring we go! Okay, my artsy navigator. Which part of the mines are we heading to?
The part where we'll see some of my friends.
You really have friends everywhere. But I also have my Tweety Bomb, Frosty Bitey, and... I didn't come here often, but I'm struck by how different it is from before. Yeah, that's true. It was a terrible event, but everyone's still working hard to turn it around. There's always hope. So, where is this friend of yours, Endman? Alia? All right. Let's ask about her whereabouts. Let's split forces and ask around.
Endman, are you here to take part in the send-off? Yeah, a few fellow crewmates passed away during this incident. We're giving them a formal send-off. But it's actually more like helping us, the living, to cope with the reality. Alia should be looking after the children who lost their parents. We're really short on people, so she might be reassigned to another role. Patrolling, cleanup, battlefield salvage. Anything's possible.
Why are there so many rock bugs? Oh, Endman. No, you looking for her? I just came back from a team patrol in the old mines. We were only able to retake that area thanks to you and Rossi. We've been putting off this moment for far too long. Now's the proper time to honor our fallen.
All right, I'll play with you. I'm a mangler beast, and you are a bunch of baby burden beasts. Now go and hide. The baby burden beast caught will be torn to pieces. Ah! The mangler beast is coming! Hide yourselves!
If you catch us, we'll tell you where Miss Alia is.
You mean all of you? Oh! Never expected a mangler beast to have a pal, right? We are the Double Manglers! Better hide yourselves well. If we find you, you lose. Hurry up, Endman. Teach these munchkins a good... I mean, if we find them all, they'll tell us where Alia is. Are you done hiding? Because the mangler beasts are looking to feast. Rawr!
Aw, he found me.
Rawr! Found.
Found a baby burden beast here. Endman, let's see who can catch more of them. How about that?
You're cheating! You're using the Mongler Beast see-through vision!
I got one!
Dang it! I refuse to lose! Where did you go? Grr. Oh, not here. No running away, Endman. The game isn't over yet. Found one. Another point for Yvonne. Aw, got found. Don't let me beat you, Endman. powerful mangler beast ever! You got a lot of catching up to do, Endmin.
This is so fun! Can we play again?
Not now. You gotta keep your word, kiddo. Now, tell me where Alia went.
Fine. Miss Alia said everyone's heading to the Cradle of the Ages, so she definitely went there early.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much, my baby bird and beasts. Next time, we'll play some serious bastion defense with my Tweety bombs.
Yay!
Tweety bomb, stay frosty and no slacking. Something isn't right. Frosty Bitey, prepare for battle.
Another dance!
Face your ass! Ready to support.
Your end awaits.
Fire of the
Thank you, Endmin. Oh, this was my mistake. I didn't expect the Angeloid to be crawling all over the place again. I must warn the others quickly.
At least the place is safe for now. Before I forget, I need your help with something. The Endman said you're super familiar with this area. Is there any place that looks particularly impressive?
I actually could have taken you to quite a few places, if you'd come earlier. But now, everything here has been wrecked by anchor shockwaves and Angelos attacks. Even my favorite spots have changed completely. The mining spot, the watchtower, and the plaza. Granny said there used to be a great Originium oak here, and it was a beautiful sight. We want to restore this place to its former glory, but I don't know how long that would take.
Your name is Alia, right? This is for you.
What is this?
It's just paint. I wanted to use it for a painting and ordered plenty of cans. You can have one. Just picture how this place would look after it's rebuilt. Mining trucks cruising along the roads, tower cranes swiveling about, and glittering Originium crystals showering the entire place with reflected light. When that happens, just use this can of paint and draw that beautiful looking oak.
Sure. Thank you for the gift. Now that you've mentioned reflections from Originium crystals, it reminds me of a place that might interest you.
Oh? Tell me about it.
The Cradle of the Ages. That's where the Endmen fought and defeated a giant Angelos. Although none of us witnessed the fight, that moment definitely deserves to be immortalized.
A giant Angelos? Would that be the Triangelos? Endman, take me over there, please. And you gotta tell me what happened back then. Give me as many details as you can.
The Cradle. That's also where we're going to perform a ceremony. We should go there together. I'll lead the way.
The shockwaves made these cracks, right?
Yeah. The disaster really messed up our homes. Nevertheless, we shall rebuild.
They want
to try Wuling food.
It's not something to be scared of. After passing away, life becomes a breeze of wind. We should reunite those who left us.
We have decided to hold our ceremony here. We hope a day will come when the new sapling mends the scars suffered by these lands.
Endman, look there. Those are the kids who played games with us.
Everyone's praying and saying farewell to their fallen friends. Let us ease the sadness away and keep them close in our memories. The living shall carry on and bear the burden of nostalgia and dreams.
Thank goodness you came here in time, Endman. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Tata. My baby bot protected everyone.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Mom, Dad, where did you go?
Do you see these lights? They were once part of a really, really tall tree. Mom and Dad are just like the tree. They went to another world, but left these pretty little lights behind. These lights shall protect you, just as they protect this Originium sapling.
I got a secret to share. Once the mines are rebuilt, Miss Alia will draw a giganormous Originium oak on the wall over there. Miss Alia has a can of super bright paint. She can definitely draw a tree sparkling with lights, just as beautiful as these. When she starts painting, you'll help her complete the drawing, and then you'll grow up nice and well underneath the new Originium oak. Okay?
Okay!
Endman, I've decided what to draw. Our next stop will be the Ether test site. This rift, this is where Tata...
Yvonne, are you alright?
Me? I'm A-okay, Endman. Let's go.
Ant-Man, Yvonne.
Professor Crow, how are things over here?
We're making good progress, thanks to you and Tata. There are a few disturbances here and there, but we're looking at a bright future.
I guess the UW hasn't changed a bit. The battlefield is barely cleaned up, yet everyone's already back at work. Anyways, thanks to your efforts and that stash of valuable data, we managed to seal the rift.
We made a major breakthrough in our research. Nothing can be better than that. We still have some data here. I'll send you a copy. Old rules, though. It's classified, so you must follow the UWST procedure.
Ah, the UW procedure is such a hassle. Fine. I guess I'll talk to Andre about this. There's always a way. Thanks a lot, Professor. This will really help me out. Maybe one day... Tata can be restored.
Restore it?
Greetings! Are you Yvonne the Genius? Can I take a photo with you?
Genius? Me? A photo with you? Seriously?
I've read a lot of your papers. Professor Crow keeps talking about you. I totally didn't expect to run into the actual you today.
She was never this happy when she worked for me. Sorry to trouble you, Administrator, but please take care of her. I don't know how to say it, but the girl is always a loner. She prefers the company of robots and doesn't really care about the opinions of other people. I used to be worried that she was too isolated. But from what I see now, I think she just lacked a friend who could keep pace with her. Now I feel pretty confident seeing that she's free at being herself. Everyone knows Yvonne is a genius. Plenty of companies tried to recruit her, even before she got her diploma. She first went to the TGCC, but got tired of their relentless pursuit of profit and cost-performance indices. She later went to HAS. It only took her 2 days to start complaining about the lack of excitement with her peers. She just couldn't stay there. I wanted to keep her on the team, but her way of doing things really disagreed with the UWST procedure. We argued all the time. There wasn't a single day of peace. She finally told me she wanted to leave. I was actually happy that she was honest about it, but I couldn't bring myself to let her go completely. The prototype project was too important. It was only safe in her hands. So, in the end, I had to ask Andre to help. I did ask her afterwards. What's so nice about Endfield that convinced her to stay? Friends that make me happy. Then I can feel at ease. By the way, Ant-Man, Yvonne mentioned the word restore, right? What happened to Tata really affected her. She never intended to make Tata sacrifice itself to stop the ether. Perhaps Yvonne felt responsible for the robot. But I can see she's not mentally prepared to make another unit herself yet. Can you...
Professor Crow, what are you going on about with the Endman this time? Endman, don't let this old boy mislead you. Let's head back once we finish collecting what we need.
Collecting? Oh, don't you want to share the inspirations for your new work with me?
Not a chance. Well, if you can keep your opinions to yourself, I might consider showing them to you.
All right, I think I know what that means. I'll just admire the work once it's finished. By the way, Yvonne, have you found more friends that make you happy?
Right here all along. Time to go, Endman. I simply can't wait to finish my work. he's out on patrol. The dude's pretty busy and doesn't have time to keep his eyes on us. We'll finish the final part of the graffiti and get out of here before Mr. Fabian comes back. I finished the painting, but it lacks the final breath of life. It's not perfect, you know. I think... it's missing something. What do you think, Endman? So... Endman. Join me. We got one last place to visit. Endman, let's go underground. We got a super beautiful ice cream store there. I was just joking with you. Treat this as, a nice walk with me.
Now we got trouble on our hands.
Wait, I see UWST crewmates. Did something happen?
Yvonne? And the Endmen? Why are you here? A few Angoloi busted their way onto the underground production floors, but we don't know how many ruckbuggers there are.
Angoloi? Since we're going down there anyways, my mini bombtails will take care of them for you.
Shouldn't we wait for a while? UW reinforcements are arriving soon.
Come on, stop being so wishy-washy. Things will get a lot worse if the Angoloi start breaking apart the machinery downstairs.
But...
Heard that? That's Fake, the Administrator. Leave your problems in our capable hands and worry no longer.
Then we should stay in touch. I'll notify our security bureau that you're heading down.
All right, Endman. Time for a cleanup job. Frosty Bitey is prepped. Tweety Bomb readings look normal. And let's go, Endman! Great. Now, stay really close and try not to get lost.
A new mission.
It's so dark. Endman, over here. Let me turn on the lights. And Yvonne said, let there be light. What do you think? Much better, right? before I got my own lab. Professor Crow divvied out that assembly module for me. Funding was pretty scarce, so we had to make do with second-hand machines. But don't belittle them. Plenty of new UWST tech came from here. Your tools don't matter much. As long as you got the vision and technique, you can paint the perfect work. Now I'm itching to head to the lower floors for more inspirations. This is it. Time to finish our magnum opus. Just like before. Huh? That alarm light has been activated. The intruders might be over there. Endman, we should let Frosty Bitey scout the way for us. Endman, it's those Angoloi. They're moving as a cluster. Frosty Bitey, let's ice these rocky crawlies. Ice sculptures of Angoloi. Say, they actually look pretty cute when they're not trying to attack anyone. Now's our chance to take them out. One more shot. Engage. Power shot. That's right. The UWST spent years figuring out how to beat the Blight. Look at these big fellas. I don't know if I should call them rigorously robust or ponderously inflexible. In any case, UWST designs will always do the job. Unfortunately, the UW style focuses too much on practicality. Their designs lack that dash of human touch. Ta-da! And this is my design, Endman. Look! Couldn't be more different from the UW approach, don't you think? People who work with machines for years, well, they probably feel a little lonely and empty inside. I definitely don't want my machines to feel that way. That's that! Let's keep moving. Oh, the road is out! Endman, I think we need to find a detour. Look! I think we can get across from here. Feel free to hold my hand if you're scared. Watch your step, Endman. Try not to fall off. Come on over. Let's take a look at the sitch inside. You're looking at a defense system that I specifically designed to protect our production lines. It's super reliable. Well, yeah. Let me think for a moment. So there was this, budgetary issue that prevented us from slapping on an emergency kill switch. Yeah. We probably can't switch it off. Have no fear. I got an idea. Alrighty. Let's just follow the goods. Ooh. So this is how things on a production line see the world. the elevator. We can use it to leave this room. We can... Oh! That's it! Over there! We can head out by the production line output port. We've crossed the finish line! Yoo-wee! Time for an elevator ride! This big fella has been abandoned for way too long. Access is locked. We need to restart the control panel and... I think they changed the activation command. Endman, can you help me look for it? Check for things like audio logs nearby. They should have the latest command. And let Frosty Bitey tag along. It should help you find it. Take good care of the Endman. I'll hack the control panel. You find the command. Why are we playing music, Endman? Now I haven't heard this song in quite a while. The music just spiked my hacking efficiency. Nicely done.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Huh. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Did Yvonne forget to clean out this stuff? Is that a gift box?
There's a memo sticker on the side. Reads, parting gift. The girl really has an attitude, and we never stopped arguing, but now that she's gone, I feel like I kinda miss her.
Stop crying. She'll be back if we got another joint project going. Let's leave a back door and change the command to Super Iterator.
Me? Crying? Stop imagining things.
Ooh, you're back! I've acquired controls of the elevator. Now I just need a command to activate it. Super Iterator. Oh, these guys are just... Oh. I was probably the only one using this area, so I'm actually quite familiar with the machinery and where everything's stored. I feel better alone, though. UWST crewmates are decent company, but when your visions don't match, you just don't get along. I got my Tweety Bombs and Frosty Bitey, so I never felt lonely. Heck, I even have you people around nowadays. Let's keep going, shall we? Follow me close. Do you hear that? There are enemies up ahead. Tweety Bomb, get ready. Shh, keep it down. The Angloi are blocking the exit. Our weapons probably won't hit those Angloi on the high platforms. Endman, I'll take out the one perched up high.
What are you planning?
Incoming! Aha! A lone little pest. Patrol clear! That's it. Done! Absolutely correct. The smiley looks like a greeting. Not that, right? I thought about having a gate that greets you when you report to work. It'd start your day with a morale boost. Sometimes I would think that the gate actually looked forward to seeing and greeting me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd also smile and respond with, oh, hi there. If machines had emotions, we'd get a double dose of happiness. Endman, do you have similar ideas as well? We're getting close to our destination, at the double. Hey. Well, yeah, but look at it. It's bedazzling, right? How should we get across? Ah, I got it! It may look super impressive, but it's got a design weakness. Let's find a way through the middle. I made all these designs when I arrived at the UWST. How long has it been? Some hardware's pretty worn. Success! Time to press on! Oh, another road is out! How dare the Angloid party here without my permission? Is this the warehouse? Oh, I got it! Endman, wait here for me. You'll see soon enough. I just got a perfect idea. I'll handle the path, and you'll take care of the Angloid outside. The legendary Endman can definitely pull it off. Go, go, go!
Fine.
Show's over. Take this! What's this?
You okay out there? Need some help?
Got quite a few things on my hands right now.
Try to hang in there. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Here. Oh my goodness! You're far more powerful than I expected. That's a lot of Anglo you defeated. Really? Then promise you'll protect me forever. Enough games for now. Once the drones finish laying down the boards, we'll be able to cross. I really haven't been back for a while. The problems kept coming, and I totally lost track of time. Why do you sound like Andre? You're both asking me the same questions. Truth be told, I got no idea. Sure, I made plenty of plans, but I didn't think any of them through. Oh, got it. I'm an Enfield operator now, so I guess I'll be following your orders for a while, Enmin. But I gotta make this clear. If my projects get into trouble, Enmin, please promise me you're on my side. Really? Then you better be mentally prepared. Great, let's go! Slowly, slowly. Great, it's working! The road is complete! Endman, it's time to go! Alright, little ones, time to fly again! Last one! Fantastic! We made it across! What is that?
Yvonne, is this a component for Tata?
Yeah. I never expected them to keep it here. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. This inspiration-seeking journey is nearing its end. What about you? Your plans for the future. When this is all over, where are you headed next? Forgot about all that. We're just too different. After all, you're the administrator of Enfield Industries. You got a blight load of problems to solve every time they wake you up. You're Tata's friend, the protagonist of numerous legends, the hope of the people. And despite all these super heavy responsibilities, you still ran all over just to do graffiti with me. Well, pinky promise. Let's complete that masterpiece together. It's a deal then. How did this huge guy get here? Endman, watch out! This Angelos is enormous! How? Endman, Frosty and I will assist you. Let's do this together. party is finally over. Feels great finding inspiration with you, Endman. I think this should be far enough for us. Time to head back.
Identification success. Box disengaged.
Endman. Okay. Then, let's head in together. This place, it still looks the same. Decrypting the ether energy was a massive undertaking. I emptied 10 crates of bubble coffee just to compute a new constant for the depth stability tests. Oh, material samples mailed from the commandery. Impacts from our Originium structures were too strong for conventional D64 steel. UWST application procedures can be a real hassle. I would have paid for it out of my own pocket if it had been available on the market. I disqualified this material because of insufficient toughness. Kept a piece as a memento. Project inception to physical prototyping. I can't remember how many types of material I used during this process. I brought Tata to plenty of places and met a lot of people. Everyone helped. That's how I got to successfully build Tata. Oh, that. I'm surprised they didn't erase it. I wanted to write a motto here, but got stuck for days. In the end, I decided to write something simple. Just a self-reminder that designs must look good. That's right. This is where I first started working on Tata. Initially, I treated it as a vessel for conveying my ingenious ideas. A masterpiece capable of ending the ether side threat. I wanted it to protect the latest witching hour fashion, popular music albums, and upcoming movie sequels from New Rankwood. Something capable of keeping everyone safe. I don't know when it changed for me. I just wanted Tata to do more than that. I was hoping for a day when it could level with me. and maybe even become my one and only companion. In the end, it did everything for me. It protected my friends, and ensured everyone lived peacefully ever after. I uploaded a massive amount of data about Valley 4 into Tata. Was it the data that drove its final choice? Or the wishes that I forced it to take on? It was the best baby bot in the world. But I never knew what it was thinking about. I even failed to protect it. And when it made its choice, I wasn't even there. I got no use for these coating paints. Not anymore. Yeah. New coating for Tata. But they arrived a little too late. It's time to go. This place? Yeah, it brought back plenty of memories. But I'm alright. No need to worry about me. I'm ready to head up. How about you, Enmin? Good. Let's get going. Better not leave the crewmates waiting for too long.
They're coming back up!
Ah, I knew you'd be all right. Much appreciated. Seems like we're racking up a serious debt of gratitude. Oh, Yvonne, about that graffiti.
Okay. I confess. I drew that thing, and I'll clean it up according to procedure.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Sure, we have our SOPs and everyone knows you drew it, but Elisa told me that everyone kind of likes it.
Huh? Really?
So, that graffiti is half done, right? I was about to ask if you could finish it.
What? Are you alright? Did some landbreaker knock you on the head during their attack? Huh?
Ah, Elisa said the same thing. You really treat me as a tedious bore. The attack really devastated the park. Morale is at rock bottom. But that work of yours is a true spectacle. People are really happy to see it, and hope it can be completed. Your work has breathed life into the park, and everyone's thankful.
You've been looking for me? Just to tell me this?
Of course. But I must remind you, this is an exceptional case. Doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want. Nevertheless, you and your Tartar saved everyone in the park and did so many things for us. Everyone else hopes to see you and offer their gratitude in person too.
Endmin, I'm not really good at handling a situation like this. Help!
Was Tata scared? Before it was gone? If I had been better, maybe it...
Tata was smiling. Like this.
Stop making that face! Tata doesn't smile like that! Sorry, Endman. I actually thought about drawing Tata when the paints arrived. But I was scared that my drawings wouldn't match my memories. Scared that my drawings wouldn't look anything like Tata. I collected all the smiles in Valley 4 and, with my own hands, gave it the perfect smile emote. There's no way I could forget. Left us? What do you mean? I won't allow that! I'm gonna restore it! And this time, I'll protect it! I won't let it leave me again! Why am I sniffling again? Oh.
It also happens to me from time to time.
Really? I don't believe it.
It's a distant dream. And when I wake, I always fail to remember what the dream was trying to tell me. But the tears never lie. I constantly feel that there's someone out there waiting for me.
Stop saying things like that. It sounds like you'll be heading somewhere far away and never come back.
Not just me. The entirety of Enfield. We're all headed towards a faraway destination.
That's right. No one's gonna let you do this alone. There's me and everyone else, and... Oh, we got some time left. Follow me, Endman. Tata uploaded some data at the moment of the explosion. This, together with the files from Professor Crow... what exactly comprises its memories? Language models? Cognitive algorithms? If I figure this out and transfer it to a new chassis... Oh, unfortunately, Tata was trying to complete its mission. And didn't have time to upload the backup model.
Endman, if Tata came back but forgot everything about its journey with us, would it still be Tata? You're not the same as Tata, Endman. I guess you're not that different, actually. You're both a unique phenomenon in this ever-changing world. A novel form of continuous iteration. I got a new idea, Endman. Want to be a co-artist of yet another magnificent work? No, this isn't just a work. It's our greatest undertaking. Our very own companion. Endman, that faraway destination you just mentioned, we'll reach it together. Me, you, everyone, and of course, Tata.